how on January 4th, my niece was brutally murdered. And I didn't think that I was going to be able to make it. But thanks to God, of course, my Wakanda family, my family that surrounds me. And then I think what was really pivoting was when Phyllis reached out to me, and that just blessed my socks. She could have just, you know, said, she didn't even have to reach out. And she said that she, so I would say it real quickly, I had decided to do the 90-day run. And then that's when I got the call right after our meeting that my niece was murdered. And so I just told, I told Minister Mooney, I don't think I can do it mentally. I just wasn't in the headspace. And then I just got after the funeral, I just felt my niece's spirit. And I reached out to Phyllis and I said, if there is any room, if I could, you know, come back in, I want to do this for my niece. And Phyllis eloquently just spoke some great words to me. It wasn't even about the Wakanda. It was really about who she saw me as a person, as a diamond, and that there was room for me. And that just really blessed me. And I just thank God for Phyllis. I thank God for my team. I thank God for Minister Mooney. I had so much anxiety. I had a 3-day migraine, and my husband was like, maybe you should go to the ER. And so I kept remembering, and I was just like the previous young lady about that smoking. I'm like, you know, I haven't smoked weed in like 40 years. But I know, I tell my clients, you need to smoke for anxiety. Minister Mooney talks about it. And so I called him. We went, we did the FaceTime. And I was like, Minister Mooney, how do I even take this thing out of the little container? He said, just pop it off. I'm like, do I smoke the fat end, the skinny end? I don't know which end I'm supposed to smoke. He was like, just relax, go outside. He said, take, 3 pulls. I'm like, am I taking the pulls right? So immediately, I felt like a calming just immediately take over. The headache, the migraine left, because it was to the point that I couldn't eat. I was regurgitating for 3 days with no food because I couldn't eat. So I know without a doubt that those pre-rolls, they do work. And then real quick, November 8th, I took a fall. I was out running and I fell. I broke my foot. I'm a runner. I've been running for 14 years. Broke my foot, tore my rotator cuff in my shoulder. And I was just blown away. I'm a personal trainer. So I need my feet, I need my body, because this is what I do for a living. And so I'm like, you know what? I had already been taking the Hempranium MD. I was already taking that. So I continued to take the Hempranium MD. And then I took the topical. I would rub it on my shoulder. I took the extreme pain every single day, topical, Dr. Rita's rub, and I would take a gummy consistently without failure. So in 2 weeks, I was out of that ugly boot that they have you in, but I still had pain in my foot. So I continued to rub it down, and I would bless. I call it my blessed oil because I prayed over that oil, right? We always think of olive oil, but that Wakanda oil is blessed because I blessed that oil. And so I began to use it on my foot. And then in a month, I was able to just wear a regular shoe. But I can say today, guys, I'm wearing my heels. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have one 4-inch heels. I'm able to do all my boot camps. My shoulder, I couldn't even raise it. This is as far as it'll go. Now I can take it here. I can take it here. I can do a lateral raise. I couldn't do that at first. I did see the orthopedic doctor just the other day, and it's just really adding solidity to my testimony, because he asked me what was I using, and I was telling him I don't do white pills. I use CBD. I use the Hempranium MD. I use the gummies. And he was like, okay, I kind of heard about that. And I said, if you want more information, you can come see me. And I always tell my people, like my husband, one of his friends called. She was just saying that she had crippling rheumatoid arthritis. I was like, baby, give her my information. I'm the pain doctor. And so Minister Mooney was like, you got to find it and you got to make that your own. But I went out to GoDaddy. It was already gone. But my friends know me as the pain doctor. That's what I call myself. And before I was a little bummed about falling November 8th, but I didn't have a testimony. But now I have my own testimony. And I just wanted to say, before I didn't see this, really, I saw it as a business, but I can't really say not as a business, but not as a business. It was something that I looked like I was going to do part-time because I do have a full-time business, a fitness business. But since 2020, I've gotten 5 business partners. My husband was the first business partner, Ken Davis, if y'all can see him. He's my rock. Margot Gaston, Steph Taylor, Robin Moore, and Pat Sweezer. She just signed up. So I know that this business, this family is just awesome. And I just want to give a total big virtual hug to my big brother, Minister Mooney, because he pushes us. He does it in a slick way because you don't even see yourself being pushed because he'll say things and it's so rhetorical and he'll just put it back on you. And he just says that we're diamonds. He was like, you don't even know how close you are. And I just thank God for this family. And I just know in 2021, I already told my husband, I want to be number 1. So that's it, guys. I love you guys. Thank you.